Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man Wants here, and welcome back to another video where today I'll be doing a Lego Ninjago display update because I have made a few small changes, but there is definitely still a lot to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, there is definitely still a lot of work to be done in the Lego Ninjago display, but I do have a bunch of sets everywhere, including one on the ground because it didn't actually fit up here, and then also a bunch of minifigs around. However, there are a few changes, as you might have seen. The first one is all of the epic battle sets are now up here, and I think it works really nicely up here in like this sort of compacted area with the sort of Spinjitzu sets, and then also the Gamers Market with the Temple of Madness, as well as the epic battle sets. I definitely think they work really nicely here. And then another big change, as you might have seen, is this minifig display case. This was a late birthday gift, and I think it looks really awesome with all my Ninjago minifigs in there. So far we have all the Prime Empire minifigs, and then later on in the second row we'll have all the Island minifigs, and I just think it looks really awesome, and it works quite well to actually display the minifigs, so hopefully I'll do a separate video on that. And then also another update is, it is quite small, but I've just added another bit of maker tape to the Lego Ninjago minifig wall, and that is because I actually did take it off here because I had like the Batman keychain and just a few sort of special pieces with printing on it like that one there, and I just thought it really doesn't look good here, but I did put my Batman keychain somewhere else, which is definitely really awesome, so I could possibly maybe fit like 4 minifigs there. So the first change I want to do is actually add the Island minifigs to the display case, because then that way we have less minifigs to actually move. I've just got to get like all these bits out of the way to actually get to the minifigs, and then that way we have a bit more room to actually put the sets on there. And it actually comes off in quite an interesting way because it actually comes off like that. And as you can see, the minifigs are on there really nicely, like they're not going to easily fall off. So I really like the design of it, and I definitely think Lego should really invest in something like this, because then that way they can display minifigs by using their own products. And as you can see, you do have to push them down pretty hard, but once you do get them on there, they just work very nicely. So I just quickly added the minifigs, and I would recommend actually using 2 hands because it can be quite fragile when like you're placing minifigs. You really got to like push it down to make it go on the stud, or else with one hand like you can very easily sort of put the minifigs, so like you can accidentally like slip. So I would recommend using 2 hands, but once you do put the minifigs on there, like they are pretty like stable on there, so they're not gonna like very easily like slip off or like fall over. But I definitely think it looks really awesome with the minifigs displayed there. But I might actually move the Prime Empire minifigs onto like the 3rd level, because with the Island minifigs you really can't see them with like all the accessories on the Prime Empire minifigs. So now we'll reattach the lid to the minifig display case, and it's like a sort of plasticky lid in a way, so like it very easily does slip on, and it does look really awesome like that. So we got that done, but there is still quite a lot of minifigs there, so I would just re-add the Tournament of Elements set up to there, and then re-add like just this tile there, because I'm not really too sure where to put it, and then get the sort of spinner piece for that set, and then the sort of Spinjitzu piece. Now I might have the 10th anniversary minifigs like here. That may work because you can still see the minifigs in the display case pretty nicely actually, so I might actually have the 10th anniversary minifigs like possibly like pushed up to there, because I don't want to add them in the display case, because like if I accidentally knock it and like they might fall because they're on like this sort of base here, and I really don't want to take that off because I definitely think that does look really awesome, and it might be a little too high to actually have the minifigs in there. Man, that is a lot of minifigs, so I might take the minifigs off and then actually add a set to this. Whoops. Okay, there we go. All the minifigs are off, and okay, we have a bit of room, so I might add the boulder blaster here. Okay, you can still see the minifigs in the case, but not the 10th anniversary minifigs. But where else could we add them? We could add them like at the front here, but then when I'm like opening my drawer, I don't want to like knock them down. They might like fall in there and they'll probably get like lost. So we could add them there if we push that back a bit more. Like, that might work if we have the 10th anniversary minifigs up there. And then like you can possibly maybe fit more. I just don't want to like push it too far back. But I guess that works for now, because with the boulder blaster set there and then the minifigs there, you can now see the golden minifigs, and we'll just add this sort of other build for the set, like maybe in there, because it's really not in the way of the minifigs in the display case. I might actually put that up high, but I'm not too sure how I could do that. And then we could add the dragon set maybe there. Okay, that kind of worked, but could we have enough room for the what is it, the Keeper's Village set? No, I don't think we will. If I put that there, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough room for the Keeper's Village. Wait, hold on. What if I... Okay, I would, but I would have to like move that set, but then I could like add it maybe in that corner there, just like those sort of small accessories. That could work, but then, oh man, a lot of problem solving in this. I might actually put the dragon there instead. I definitely think it works just a bit more better, and then we can add Zane's sort of build there. Okay, that does look really awesome like that. I just quickly did something off camera, and that was to actually move the sets here over to that sort of corner there, and you can still see them, but it is quite hard to actually see them far back. But it doesn't really worry me too much because it's like nothing too major. But I may move Akita in her wolf form maybe like one day, because I definitely think that sort of build or mold looks really awesome. But we now have a bit more room here, but we really can't add too much to it. But I think now we'll actually move on to the minifig wall, and I definitely know what minifigs I'll be adding, and they are the Legacy Season 5 minifigs, because I think they fit well with like this sort of Season 4 area, because like we have Tournament of Elements and then Season 5, and then after that, once I do get more, hopefully I'll add the remaining minifigs. So I just quickly added the 3 minifigs up there, and I think it works really nicely with like the Season 4 Legacy minifigs and then Season 5. Hopefully when I do get more, I'll be adding the Epic Battle Set minifigs and then continuing with Season 14 and then hopefully the Season 15 minifigs. But so far, I definitely think this video was really productive, and I'm definitely really proud of all the work I get done today. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I really do enjoy making these type of videos, the before and then after in the one video. But we still have a lot of minifigs to actually put on display, and I did actually take away Gultar's weapon because it just got in the way of like the minifigs up here. And then we do have one set down here, but honestly, I don't think I have any more room for a set unless I start like sort of squishing it all together, which I really don't want to do because then it would look like really messy and unorganized. But hopefully in the future I will have a plan for that. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, as well as possibly hearing any advice that you may have on putting sets and minifigs on display. But as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can just so goodbye.